The first 2 drives, not much. 3 and out with the punt, only 1 first down. The third drive, though, 10 for 93, and the touchdown pass of 12 yards as Taysom Hill takes over, making plays. And it's kind of funny because you brought up Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy learned how to go down. Taysom Hill never wants to go down.
No, if he doesn't perform and give some production.
Straight and deep drop. Taysom Hill is going to be belted from.
And, it was good coverage by the Dolphins right there.
Well, they only rushed 4, but there's nowhere to go with the ball for Taysom. If he's just got to find the running back check down and get rid of it, but coverage all the way.
Yeah, good coverage by the Dolphins.
Hendricks, big rookie out of Pitt.
Isn't it amazing to hear the reaction when Taysom Hill comes in the game? I mean, he might get the same amount of cheers. He's close to Drew Brees when it comes
I knew you were going there with this thing.
You kidding me?
And I wanted to stop you before you did that. No.
Wait a minute. What is our elevation up here?
I don't know.
Is he at a mile high?
Yeah, he needs an IV or something, man. He's delusional.
He needs 7 right here, number 7, and underneath. Grab his May, but it's going to be just short for Simmie Cobbs Jr.
Just telling you, fans are fired up about some Taysom Hill.
Okay, I can accept that one.
You can accept it, huh?
But I can't accept when you say as loud as Drew Brees.
Did you hear that cheer? It's your third-string quarterback just winning the game.
You said
these folks
it
cheered.
was almost as loud as when Drew Brees goes on the field.
He's a wildcat.
Your knowledge in and out of the classroom is because. But no, the thing is though, I had great people.
Yeah,
you know, miss training camp?
What? No.
I'll give you a free pass to Millsap.
It's down, by the way. Simmie Cobbs Jr. caught it from Taysom Hill. And now Taysom looking for a bundle will go underneath. And that's Grayson. And nice yard.
A little bit more, and she's comfortable. Then, we'll start putting some real thought into, what's going to happen after this. But, buddy,
feels good,
over
right?
and over.
Yeah, feels good.
Yes, indeed.
I always ask guys that recently retired, how's your health? Because it's all said and done. Football's done. And now, as you said, you're talking about hopefully come out healthy, strong, and be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
I totally agree.
Well,
and this is a good time to plug my Instagram, J_Bushrow.
We know. We know.
So you are
That's a goal, man.
Awesome.
I don't want to continue to be as big as I am.
No. How much do you weigh?
in this booth.
You just got to have fun. Meanwhile, the Saints are driving.
Yes.
They've been actually doing well.
And there's a flag on the play.
There's a penalty.
To see Jacquizz Rodgers.
Jacquizz Rodgers, if he doesn't make the team, I saw something with his arm. That's a dangerous quarterback, a dangerous combination.
And off the play fake, wanted to go with a screen.
And as soon as I say that, he runs.
There's the ad-lib, and nice slide for the Saints. Taysom Hill looking at the crossing pattern. Little turn-in route in football in any sport, any team sport. And you guys have a bond for life. Man, oh man.
We always said it's not about having the best players. It's about having the best players that
The X factor is relationship, and
that's
the fact
what it
that
is.
you are selfless. You care about the guy next to you more than you care about yourself.
Yes.
Taysom Hill making a miss. It'll be first and goal.
And that's what I love to see from Taysom Hill, where he's been staying in the pocket, throwing nice balls, playing well at quarterback, and then naturally he's going to use his ability on the outside. Nobody's open, make a guy miss, get some extra yards. I love it.
Yep. At the end of the day, do you care how he gets the first down?
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I dislike in the league is a fumble into the end zone is a touchback.
Rodgers, he's in. Touchdown Saints. Going for 2. Down by 3. He's already departed, but in the differences you guys see in Sean Payton on the play fake underneath, can he get there? No.
Nice.
Just couldn't get it. Inches away. So still a 3-point lead for Miami. In fact, after the Rams game, I like what Sean Payton's doing. They're going up to Seattle. They're going to work out and spend the week there. The dump off, the drop, and a little drop off pass.
Players are doing, especially when you're looking at key positions. So it's off to Pete Carroll. I'd love to see how they're going to perform this year. Second, Drew gets 4 or 5 seconds in the pocket, right, to scan the defense.
Can you get the blocks out there?
Or a Saint that's just been cut, as opposed to a team that didn't have as many victories. You look at it and you say, okay, if we can't.
on 9 of 13 for 83 yards with a touchdown toss.
That's it?
That's all. Is that all there is? Need 4 for the first down. Hill in trouble. And now a holding call coming up. Kelly.
Tell you what, that is a challenge for for an offensive lineman with a mobile quarterback. You feel like you're in good situation.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the quarterback is.
The engagement was pretty clean.
Yes, it was.
Well, Taysom Hill enjoying it. He loves the game, doesn't he? So a little more than 4 to play, and they get it back on the 19-yard line. And let's see what some of the bubble guys can do right now in this final drive potentially. Play fake. Ton of time for Taysom Hill, and it's dropped.
And that was about as good a ball as you're going to get, Timmy Cobbs, to drop that. That's tough. No one really around. I don't know where the lack of concentration came from because no one was coming to hit him.
First miss for Taysom Hill, and it's a drop.
Exactly,
and it's a drop.
yes.
It has been that good.
Let's give credit where credit's due on that one.
Kerwin Williams got a hole.
It's a different team when Zeke is not there.
3rd and 4. Can they convert? Taysom running out of racing room. Can he get to the marker with a stiff arm? Boy, the guy won't quit. Now, what about the spot? You got Sean Hockley honoring his father with that first down call. The way he put that arm out there like he had the gun. He had the gun. The guns as well.
Does he work out his biceps as well? Or what's going on?
I don't know if anybody can compete with his dad. Ooh, good spot.
How much you
at
match?
the 29? It's Williams on the cutback, though, isn't it?
It's rare, but I understand why they're doing it because you have to, as a player, and they're thinking about it.
He's involved. There's no question about that. Now the heat on Hill. Got to get rid of it. He does. Good grab. Oh, Taysom Hill got the last first down. A bullet. That time Cobbs held on, didn't he? And
so this is great work for Taysom Hill. And again, I've been very, very impressed by Taysom Hill sitting in the pocket and making the right reads.
He is now 11 of 12,
and
77 yards.
His balls have been very accurate.
Right. He's throwing fastballs.
Yes.
So is there going to be the touch that comes in time?
Baby steps, Joe.
Okay.
Let's just be happy with the fastballs that are on target right
Glad
now.
you didn't say Bob. Baby steps, Bob. On 2nd and a yard. Cyril Grayson, a gamble by the defensive back. Big yard. It's inside 10 at the 29 in a 3-point game. Pocket collapses, but that leads to Hill going inside the 20 to the 15. Out of bounds. 1st and goal, I believe.
And I agree with you. Great run right there by Taysom Hill. You can't. This is not a sport where you can play if you're not 100% committed.
Good point.
And it's fortunately or unfortunately been a sport that, as it's evolved from the 60s to now, so you just literally break down. And I'm glad that these players are now starting to see, look, rested and got the proper rehab time.
On 2nd and 5, it's dropped by Jacquez Rogers.
Based on your performance, and I have no idea why I'm booing you, I believe they'd be a little upset. Put it in a different perspective.
Taysom Hill,
you made a lot of money. You are either immortal or you don't have the same issues, health issues, physical issues, mental issues that normal people have, and it's just not the case.
And you owe it to them. Now, 2 balls dropped.
There aren't that many jobs up for grabs. Here we go on 4th down. Taysom Hill back line, popped away. Smith got
coverage right there by the Dolphins. You see all the Dolphins are backing up into the end zone, and you know it's actually very similar of a match coverage that the Saints have been running to fit that ball in there. I mean, it was really good coverage. Very too small.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
And back to your point, Joel, the brass here,